It's good. I see it's a hit for you.
Appreciate it. Oh yeah, I don't appreciate it. But I understand it.
I don't want to take away your pleasure.
What?
Interesting.
Appreciate your consideration.
What language?
Shlit'a. Black reality.
Shraga has special duty in Avodas Hashem. It's a simcha. Please, in the back, come a little closer. Shnech Nisod and the simcha. There's a lot of missing. That particular is Hanukkah, Tzis Mitzrayim. You don't see that way of you thanking the Kodesh Baruch Hu is through simcha. Hanukkah, they may be simcha, but I don't know that they're simcha. Even the Yom Tovim, where there's a mitzvah of simcha, we don't find that the simcha is the Yetzias Mitzrayim. We find that the simcha is because of the Yom Tov itself, that a person is supposed to be happy with the Kodesh Baruch Hu. Smachta lefnei Hashem b'kech. Here simcha, and the fact that a Yid, the Jew, has connection with HaKadosh Baruch Hu, so HaKadosh Baruch Hu has given us 3 times a year. We should express our happiness and joy towards HaKadosh Baruch Hu. You don't see that because of the Nes Yetzias Mitzrayim, there is simcha. And Purim, there's a Nes that Layhudin voice of Oiram, the Simcha, the Sosa V'Kar, that brought on a certain joy and happiness, but we don't see in all other human time. You don't see it in the world, the Nissen and the Shuvas that Klal Yisrael had. Chazal give a certain explanation why there was a simcha in Purim more than all other times. Because all other Gzeiros in Tzis Mitzrayim wasn't life and death. Only souls in Mitzrayim that had life. Sorrows that were tortured. It wasn't a matter of life and death. In Chanukah, the Gzeiros Chanukah was that they didn't let Klal Yisrael be Mekayim Torah mitzvahs. And with Purim, the Gzeira of Homer was Hashmi, Lahari, Lahabi, Skola Yehudi. And therefore, to thank for Kadosh Baruch Hu that He has given us life, we have to be the simcha. There is another reason in Chazal that there is a special simcha in the time of Purim. This is because it says, La Yehudim hoyso oiram, kinu v'kibla Yehudim. Klal Yisrael took upon themselves and they accepted the Torah again, just like they were covered the Torah at the time of Matan Torah. Klal Yisrael was the Parasida. Klal Yisrael again as we covered the Torah. Voice of oil, they had the Torah, therefore they had simcha. Torah is something, when a person understands Torah, he has the right understanding what Torah gives to a human being. It brings a certain joy and happiness. Person can live a life and have wealth, health, and it can be lacking joy. Because nobody in this world has everything he wants. Some people have, even when they're in the higher class, so they have their unhappiness. The more a person has yesh lemon, if he has hunger, breaks him a sign, he wants to wonder. I once heard from one of my Maggid Shurim. He visited a very rich man in the Five Towns in New York, a rich area called the Five Towns. He said, a very interesting thing. This man owned a few $1 billion. He was a very, very rich man. And he came to visit him. He was really sad. And he asked him, why are you sad? What happened to you? He says, I was on the list. First 50 wealthy people in the world. And 3 or 4 people this winter have beaten me. So I'm no more on that list. Therefore, he was sitting home with billions of dollars, and he's sad. This means that the person doesn't have the right understanding what is the importance of life, and what is the gains that a person has from living on this world. So then he can have health, wealth, he can have everything and not be happy. But when a person has the right understanding, what is the reason that he's here for? And in any circumstances that the person is, always has an access to achieve the biggest opportunity in getting himself real joy and happiness. Because Torah is something that a person, wherever he goes, he can take it with him. The understanding of life, and having the Torah life. There's nothing more in the world that brings so much joy to a person. A very interesting thing. They say shurim out of town, so they usually have taxis that take me. But if they have koyach, we should have, so not too tired, so I speak to that taxi. Sometimes it's not all the time from the same company. And they use two companies. They used to tell me how many Jews sharing the Torah mitzvahs are in their company. How many drivers they have? Well, let's say 250. And I asked him how much are dati. So he said 100. So I asked him how much of those 100 have families, children, machas. So he told me, well, about from that 100. This is, I usually come home about 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, so usually those drivers have a very access to be lonely, because but he said it's about 95%, from 90 to 95%. So then I asked them how much the 150 non-Dati drivers have families. Well, we start saying, Kam yilonu yesh chayim. We also have life. So I told him, look, I asked you a different question. So he says, Kam yilonu yesh chayim. This is first answer me my question, and then we'll ask me, yesh lechem chayim, en lechem chayim. And he tells me from that 150, well, 50% are married. And he asked him, are those their first marriage or second marriage? He tells me, Ken, and those 50%, a lot of them are already in their second marriage. And after the 50%, Yishlem Tzalot. Tzalot. Yesh grushim, yesh ravakim, yesh tzalot. So I asked him, can you explain me what is the reason for this? Ha'im amarta li sheyesh lechem chayim? So he tells me, יש לנו חיים, אבל אתה צריך להבין כשהבית פתוח, הדלת פתוח, אז יש צרות. So האם זה נקרא חיים? At the end of the ride, he says, אתם צודקים. אתם יש לכם חיים. There is no stronger and better joy to somebody's life than the way of Torah. I would think that in the Megillah it should say, "Vayehudem hoiso chayim, vayehudem hoiso life." I mean, there was a gzeira. What does it say? Vayehudem hoiso oiro zitoiro. What does that come into the Megillah? There was a gzeira. Well, you understand me? Well. What does that come into the Megillah? Because what the Jews found out in those days, the problem was that they went to the party of Achashverosh, and they thought that maybe if they were going to assimilate with the Bavlian, they even said that they got married to Goyim, some of them. Because they felt lost after the Kabbalist in English. And we thought that the assimilation with the Goyim would get them off their problems. But after this ness of the Megillah Esther, and they saw that what got them their life, because it's not their assimilation. What got them back their life is the Lech Knois Kol HaYehudim, that they gathered together and they learned Torah and they connected themselves to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. So they understood that the reason of life and the happiness of life is Torah. Torah, Tefillin, Kedusha. This brings happiness of life. So therefore, to express our understanding what happened to us in this Chodesh, the way to express it, we express it by being thanking HaKadosh Baruch Hu with showing us our happiness, how happy somebody is that he can be a Jew that is a shomer Torah mitzvahs. There is no bigger joy, and there is no bigger opportunity for somebody to do the best he can in his life, only with the way of Torah. There was, very interesting, there was Yetzias Mitzrayim. Yetzias Mitzrayim was big lives and miracles. And then came Amalek. And Chazal tells us that Amalek had made cold the Nisim of Yetzias Mitzrayim. What can Amalek do? What is the thought that a person can think after such big miracles? What can Amalek say? What is the logic that Amalek was able to make cold the understanding of says that Amalek's thought is a nature. A person has a nature. A person says, you're right. A person has real good times. A person has a nature. And the nature is very strong. And not all the time a person is worthy that HaKadosh Baruch Hu should conduct him with nisim and miracles. And this brought a certain coldness to the life of Klal Yisrael. But in the days of Purim, I heard once a very, very nice word. It says 4 times Yikor in the Megillah. 4 times. One Yikor, it says by the party of Achashverosh. To Feres Yikor Gedolos. To the show, everybody should see his riches. There's another Yikor by Vashti. B'chol hanoshim yitnu Yikor lebaleim. And then there's another Yikor by Haman, says, Lemi yachpitz hamelech, to whom does the king want to give more Yikor, Rasas, Yikor, Yoisam Amen. Those are 3 Yikors. Those are the 3 enjoyments of this world. One is COVID. This is what Homer said, Mimi Yachpitz HaMelech. Ditin Yikor Yoisem Eleni. Have COVID. The other one is Taiva. This is what was by Vashti. And Homer said, they should have the over part and be boss on their wives. The other one is Skinner. This is what Achashverosh did. Lasis, Laharis, La'amim, Vasorim, Kota Feres Gedolos. This is a type of Akina Vakovet of the world of Achashverosh and Haman. At the end of the Megillah, there's another Yikor. Vayehudem hoyso oiram, v'simcho v'susem Yikor. This is the Torah. This is the Torah de Yikor. This is our lesson that the Megillah shows us. That the greatest privilege a person has, and he has the Yikor of the Torah. He has the privilege to live like a Jew that observes the Torah. And whatever you want to gain by those Yikors, you gain it through the Torah. Last week said that there's a medrash. It says a medrash. Ki lekach toiv nosati lachem. HaKadosh Baruch Hu has given us a very good buy. This is what is it, the buy? Tonosi al tazoyim. Don't let go of my Torah. So the medrash says like that. Yesh mekach, there's a certain buy that has gold in it. And there's a certain buy that has silver in it. There's a certain object that has other features that brings certain happiness and joy to a person. Then yesh mekach sheyesh besodes, you have fields, wheat and grain and to eat. Yesh by kromen is the enjoyment. Wine gives an enjoyment to a person. So it says, when a person has enjoyment, yesh boy kerem, ein boy soda. There's a word in English, business before pleasure. That means if you have business, you can't have pleasure. And if you have pleasure, so you usually spend a lot of money and don't have a business. The Torah, yesh boy kesef, yesh boy zohov, yesh boy sodas, yesh boy kol. A person that's zoicha to live a life of Torah has all the enjoyments of the world. And he's not lacking anything. He doesn't need billions because they have nothing, because his enjoyment is not saving money in the bank. He doesn't need all those, he has what he needs. And this gives him a satisfaction in whatever he does in life. He's satisfied. He's satisfied with himself, satisfied with his life, satisfied with his recognition that he recognizes what is important in life and what is not important, what brings him joy and what brings him the opposite of joy. This is, to understand this, sometimes a person, Hanukkah, there was a Nes Hanukkah. But it didn't say the whole month became part of Hanukkah. Hanukkah started off in Bekislev. You see, interesting thing, the whole month, the whole month. Because the understanding, when somebody understands something, it expands. He doesn't even see it in that. Wherever he turns, wherever he is, in all times, he understands the joy and the happiness of being a Shraga Torah mitzvahs. Then it says, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. It's a time, it says a Svarim, Kol HaPoshek Yad, everybody that puts out his hand, nice man way, HaKadosh Baruch Hu gives it to him. Let us ask from him to give us the right understanding of Torah life, of the life of Tefillin, that is the Shabbat V'zeh Tavis, Machshavas Labeinu, that we should be bound to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, the Sosas Umila, to live with Kedusha, with Tahara, and we should be Zoichet to a real Mechias Amalek, the Bias Mashiach that came. Sure.
How does a person mix in together in life? You and Abba, Hashem. Because here's Hashem, you can sometimes hear a person that's not at another message of our level. Because you're supposed to become a scared person, something not happy or simple in their life. How do you mix in having here's Hashem with simple enough?
I'll answer you with tenets. I really think it's tenets. I was a little boy. I once went to this Connecticut, but the old Connecticut in America. And he asked me if I learned Chassidish Islam. I was a young boy, and I said I learned, but I don't understand them. I don't feel the importance of it. I don't understand what it gives me. So he told me, he told me like this. There's one somebody, I went into a store, and he saw a book of recipes. And he asked the storekeeper, what is this book for? So the storekeeper said, this is a book that you can have very good food, and you can eat it